Sonic Dream Team is the newest mobile Sonic game that's come out this year. For a new game, this is actually really good. Um, my condolences to all Android users out there. But let's move on with the video. So let's start off with the gameplay. This game is actually really good for a mobile game. Like, it really surprised me how good the gameplay is. Now, it was a little bit overhyped because of the critics saying that it was like playing Sonic Adventure 1, and I could kind of see where that sentiment came from, but I would, and it's a little different. It kind of reminds me of SA1 in terms of gameplay, but with the linear levels. But one thing about the levels that I did really like were the fact that they were linear, but they could also be open at the same time. Some parts were linear, some parts were you could go explore. Except for like the time limit levels, which is actually one of my favorite ones because it's like, do this or you won't get the dream orb. And like, even like the art style. The art style for the intro, oh my god, this was so hype. Like, it was actually really good. Like, and y'all like be wondering why I say we need a new Sonic anime. Like, look at this animation and tell me that they could be using this for an anime. Like, come on, bro. Sonic X needs another season. Even the story for the game is really good. Trying to save Cream from Eggman. Well, that's as far as I got in the story. I'm not actually completely done with the game yet, which may seem like I'm not really completely qualified to judge the game, but it's like it's really good. And I was not expecting it to be this good. I was actually expecting it to be a little like, I was expecting it to be like way overhyped, but this game actually really surprised me. I was not expecting it to be this good or as fun as it is, because the tutorial can be a little what's the word I'm looking for? It was a little bit annoying, but it was still really good. And even like, well, the tutorial kind of like introduced me to the game mechanics, so I guess tutorials are supposed to be kind of boring because you couldn't do as much in there, but it was still like fun. Like, it was boring compared to the rest of the levels, but that's because the rest of the levels are like really fun. And like, the boss fights, oh my god, the boss fights are so good. Like, they're not drowsy, but they're not underwhelming. Like, the crab boss fight, that boss fight was really good. Like, it wasn't drawn out unless you like, like, don't know how to do that part, but it was like the perfect kind of timing. Like, I will honestly do that boss again, and I will. But yeah, those are all my thoughts on Sonic Dream Team. Once again, my condolences to Android users. And actually, this game out of 10 is a 8 out of 10. It could improve in some areas. Like, I wish it was an open world game instead of like pick a level kind of game. But it is a mobile game, so I can't really like blame it for that. But hey, it's still good. Like, I definitely recommend you play this game. If you are an Apple user, that is. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Sonic Dream Team, and I'll catch you in the next vid.